Welcome back to another episode of The Golden Impact. Yet another episode. But guess who we have today? Mr. Bishop, Mr. CST, Mr. Get Out of Here. He had to get in to get out of here. All right?
Yes, sir.
So thank you for coming. I'm so happy you're here.
No problem, love. Thank you for inviting me. Thank you for having me here.
Absolutely. So just to start, can you introduce yourself and basically let them know how you got physically here today?
Okay, cool. So, y'all already know the vibes. Peace and blessings, everybody. Yours truly here, Josiah Bishop, a.k.a. Mr. Get Out of There himself. Y'all know the vibes. We live and we certified. Get out of there!
Yeah.
Hey, first of all, how I got here, I seen on IG Live, I seen my man Taj from Mr. SKO here, and I'm like, yo, I gotta get in tune. I gotta show that love. I gotta spread that black power and that black love, and I need to get here, and we need to get together.
Don't be shy because I definitely know you, okay? He talking about I seen on live. So what does CST stand for? You Mr. CST. What does it stand for?
So CST is a community building culture, inspiring people mentally, physically, and spiritually in all aspects of life.
Okay.
A God creation that is legendary and will only last forever. Mm-hmm. This is the factory where the truth be told and the stories unfold. Y'all know the vibes. We live and we certified.
And CST, break it down for me. What is it?
Certified skills training.
Okay.
No?
Certified skills training. Okay, and I definitely can vouch for that community because I remember when you done first started.
Yeah.
In the recreational center on the, what was it, the park?
I first started, back in 2017 I first started. I know. It's been a long journey so far.
And being that it has been a long journey, what has that looked like from you, basically from 2017?
So, during that time from 2017 to now, that long expansion, I've seen nothing but growth. I'm thankful for gratitude.
Yeah.
And just being able to reach out and change lives one session at a time. Multiple lives being able to come back and say, hey, this is what happened, this, that, and the third, and not how they have improved on life skills, whether it's mentally, physically, or spiritually.
Right.
You know?
And so when people first start out with their business, you know, typically it's not just you get everything all at once. So what did that expansion look like? Did you start off slow? How did you start reaching out to people? And then now are you, DMs flooded? How things looking?
So when I first started, I always had expectations. I always had things that I always expected people to come and train with me, and I had to get out that mindset. I always had to have the intentions on things. I had to find a way to go get it. I had to be hungry. I knew that this is a lane that I wanted to step into, and I knew that this is a lane that I wanted to succeed in. So yes, I had reached out to people, let them know, hey, I'm starting up CST, which was at first called Certified Speed Training. So I started letting people know, hey, CST is starting up. Come get a free session in. See if you like it. The first one is on me. The journey is on you. Blah, blah, blah.
I like that.
And as that progressed, years after years, as years go on, I then decided to say, hey, I'm starting to get bigger and bigger. Then that went from youth to high school to college place to now going into training pros. I started traveling more.
Right.
Dallas, Texas, Houston, Miami. I played my first celebrity game in Atlanta.
Right.
Jersey.
Right.
And, now I'm located in L.A., Los Angeles.
And I know now you're located in L.A., so moving from because you were born, the whole business was born in New York. Shout out New York always.
Yeah, and we'll stand up, baby.
That's it, and that's all. Why L.A.? Why did you go to L.A.? That's a whole East Coast, West Coast type of... Don't touch it.
First of all, shouts to NY. NY stand up. Y'all know the vibes. Y'all live and y'all certified. This is where it all started. This is the stomping grounds. Let's go. That's first and foremost.
That's it.
Now, why LA? Because I didn't want to become too stagnant.
Okay.
I was very well known in NY.
Yes.
I'm the king of New York when it comes to this training game.
Heard you.
I'm the king of New York.
Heard
and it was time for me to expand. Why just be the king here when you could be the king of the world?
Right.
I wanted to become a celebrity trainer, which I am now, training multiple celebrities.
Right.
I wanted to get into the acting industry, which I am now.
Okay.
I wanted to train more pros, and I love the hot weather.
Okay, exactly. So that's, oh my gosh, that's so good. Basically, all the dreams and everything that you wanted is coming to life.
Hard
and
work.
The inspiration is unbelievable in this room. So just thank you again for being here. But would you say that this was always your dream? I know when I met you a few years back, like, you were doing football and, you know,
Yes.
you had other things going on, you were in school, like, is this, or was this always your dream, or was it something that just became about because you knew you were good at it?
So first off, growing up in a boxing gym, you know, since I was like 11 years old, my dream was always working with people, but my main dream was always going to the NFL, you know.
Right, I remember.
Playing football was my thing. Like, I loved it, you know. Keyword, I loved it, you know what I'm saying? So
ED.
I lost that passion for it, and you know, and I said, yo, I want to work with the youth.
Right.
The youth is where it's at. Like,
Bringing it back, yeah.
I love tapping into their lives mentally, physically, and spiritually, and
Right.
seeing them grow
Right.
from babies. So that's why, you know, that's why I tapped out of that football life, and I say, hey, it's time to give back to
Right.
the youth and give them hopes.
Exactly,
You know,
hopes,
give them
dreams.
hopes. Give them hope.
Goals, everything.
Oh yeah, the
'Cause-
avenue of hope. CST.
And you living it out.
Yeah, I'm
so that's
having-
the first way, you know, see, get it done.
I'm having fun, mama.
Get in and get it out. What is it? Get out of here. Get out of
there!
So I know you touched on a little bit about like mental and physical, but you know, when it comes to training, you're obviously wanting physical progression for your clients and things like that, but it's also a mental game, you know,
Oh,
when it
yeah.
comes to
Oh,
you
yeah.
and your clients and the personal relationships. So what, you know, what keeps you going? What is your motivation? How do you get all of that? Get out of there!
So what keeps me going is the smiles.
Right.
You know, I love to tap into their lives. I love to have those conversations because it's bigger than training.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a trainer. I'm a life coach.
Okay.
It's bigger than that, you know? So it's bigger than collecting $1.
Right.
You know?
Absolutely.
I want to be able to tap into your life and understand why you're upset.
Right.
Why are you angry?
Right.
Why are you not being consistent?
Right.
If I feel like I can help you day by day, session by session, I know that one day that you will grow to be bigger than what you expect you can be. Keyword, the expectations. We don't believe in the expectations. We want to have intentions to be great. So with with having those intentions to be great, I know that you can grow. I know that you will be great. I know that no one can stop you. And that's what I love to emphasize and put on people's lives, because I know that that will help them someday overcome fears, you know, aggression, doubt, and, you know, and non-consistency.
Right, exactly. And with all of that being said, so you trying to impact these lives.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's the impact for me, okay?
Oh yeah.
So now, as you say, you're training, you know, the one-on-one, helping them with all types of, you know, angles. It's not just fitness, but fitness all around, mental, physically, emotionally. Because I know when I get frustrated, it's a lot of emotion. So I can only imagine what you know, deal with. But how do you deal with it for yourself now? So if, you know, you are having one of those low days, or, you know, you're not necessarily producing what you want to produce this week or this, you know, month or time period, how do you get into, you know, your Bishop?
How do I find that in you? I work out. You know, I love to look in the mirror. I love to look at my body, you know.
That's a good mentality.
I love to look at I love to look
Show
at
the
my
proof. Go ahead, show the proof. You might as well take. Show
I
the.
love to look at my
Oh, wow.
body, you know. I love to look
I'm
at
at the
my
shirt.
body.
I'm at the shirt.
Oh yeah. Oh, the
might as
shirt.
well,
Oh,
yeah, you might as
know,
well.
the shirt. CST. I always got to keep it on me, man. We loud and we proud. You know the vibes.
Exactly.
So that's that. I love to work out. I love to look at my body. You know, I'm a ladies' man, so that keeps me smiling. You know.
Excuse me.
That keeps me smiling. You know what I'm saying? So that's the way. That's how I cope with life.
And what you do is basically your passion then. Because you
Exactly.
say when you know, down and out, you do what you love. And that's
Exactly.
working out. That's training.
Exactly.
That's amazing, y'all. I'm telling you, when you tap into the whole entrepreneur, small business lifestyle, it has to be something you love. It has to be something you're passionate about. I go to bed thinking about the Go to Impact. I'd be like, what's the new look?
That's the
Where
way
we
to
at?
think. That's the
So,
way to think.
Thank you for definitely seconding that, because it's a great way when you are lost, or it could be anything going on in a day. If that something is bringing you back to who you are as a person, stick with it. Don't let it go nowhere.
I'm trying to tell you. Hey,
Is there any advice you can give to small business owners, entrepreneurs, anybody tuning in? Is there some gems you could throw out there for them?
Yeah, one gem I could definitely throw out to all you growing entrepreneurs, whether you black, white, Hispanic, Italian, you know, all you guys that are growing. Find your inner self. Be consistent, efficient, and persistent.
Say that again?
Be consistent,
Consistent?
efficient, and persistent.
Okay.
And watch how things unfold. If you find out what you truly want to do, and you have a lead on it, the water will not block you anymore. The water will then go around you. Become responsible for the struggle. Understand that it won't be given to you, that you got to go get it. Never have expectations. always have intentions. And learn that maturity is key to your growth.
Wow.
You have to mature. You have to understand that, hey, there's gonna be times when I'm down, as we spoke on. There's gonna be times when I'm up. But never get too up. Never get too low, never get too high. Stay at a stage of equilibrium and watch how things unfold. Let God work.
You feel me? I think it was Moses. I'm not sure.
I'm trying to tell you.
But now bringing it down slowly from the climax, wrapping up, is there anything new and up and coming for CST? Anything that we can look forward to?
Listen, Golden Impact heard it first. I'm gonna let God work. I'm now tapping into the acting business. Stay tuned. We got something coming. The acting business. I have some camps and clinics coming around the country that I'm gonna be doing in Dallas, Texas, Miami, stand up. Also, Atlanta, stand up. We coming in. CST is coming to take over.
Okay.
But the acting business is starting to pick up like crazy. Shouts to Kareem Grimes. Shouts to Jamel Howard, Key Alpha, Michael Vick. That's the crew there, man. Shouts to all y'all. Thank God for them.
Right.
I stepped into a lane that I always wanted to step into, but like I said, you allow God to work and things will, the light.
It's just going to come in.
The light will happen. You know what I mean? You meet the right people, you step into that zone, then boom, magic happens. So that's that.
But the positivity, it just gravitates towards you.
It just gravitates for the water will move out the way.
But with the new and exclusive that Bishop just dropped with the Golden Impact, appreciate that.
Oh yeah.
What can people, look forward to, or what can they get into when they DM you or reach out to you? What does the process look like?
So when you DM me, I usually have a team behind me that check my DMs, but not 7 times out of 10, honestly speaking. I'm not bougie. You can DM me, I'll get back to you. I have people that DM me from overseas, different countries, asking about certain things on how to, whether it's build muscle, going live with them, reaching out to me about praying,
Right.
I always answer my DMs, so people always get at me all the time. Just shoot me a DM on at CST_factory, which is my main profile page, and then at CST Strong, which is my fitness and boxing page. I'm also with Team USA Boxing, so certified in that USA Boxing work, and I'm here, I'm ready.
And so when I DM you now, what can I expect? We just gonna talk about how big I didn't be getting. We gonna have meal plans. What's the vibe? Like, how is that?
So we tap into your life. We ask you, what are your visions, not goals? What are your visions?
Right. Okay.
So once you have your vision set, I'm able to then dissect and break it down, and then we go step by step. Once you tell me your visions, okay, cool. What are your future goals?
Right.
You have a vision now. What are your future goals?
Right.
Then from that point, then we break it down. Then as we move forward, then we start to get into a daily routine.
Okay.
And then we just build from there.
All right. We got some stuff here on the table. You know how that goes. So I just want to, y'all know I'm nosy when it comes to my clients, everything going on in their business. I'm giving y'all the inside scoop. Why wouldn't y'all think I want to know too? Anyway, what's going on in here?
So this is a little package that, my team put together for you. One of my shirts that just recently dropped. It's in here some. Matter of fact, I'll let you open it yourself.
I'll say he talk about it. Might as well live through it.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a good seal for me.
Oh yeah, it's the good seal. My appreciation, my dedication to you, I'm thankful. Like I said, highly blessed and favored to be here.
The Golden Impact gonna make his way to LA. Just know that.
Hey, come to LA, man. I got something set up.
He already nationwide. We following up.
Yeah, you know that.
Follow the Golden Impact. Y'all know that.
I know that. We here, we live in, we certified.
Oh, it's beautiful color.
That's all you.
This is all me. Y'all, I get to see it first. This is beautiful.
That's for you.
I love it.
Yeah.
Now I gotta get new sneakers for this shirt.
Hey, what they calling the white Nikes, the Uptown?
They leave me.
Yeah.
Oh, and this is perfect.
Here comes that brand new flavor in your ear.
Oh, first of all, stop playing with me. It's cotton though. I can't wear no lip gloss, so I'm not gonna put it on now. I don't wanna mess it up.
Yeah.
But thank you so much.
Washable mask by CST.
Yes.
Definitely.
I love this color though because it's unique, and I feel like
yeah.
This is great.
It's all flavors right there for you.
Live and certified. Y'all see it here. And it's the gold for me. Y'all see that, right? It's the impact, the gold, all that.
There's a lot of things in the works for CST and the Golden Impact, so y'all stay tuned.
And so with all of that being said, you have merch. Now, is merch something, you want to expand on, or this was just, a little tap-in?
So my merch is, I have my own website at www.cscfactory.com.
Okay.
It's under reconstruction right now. I have a lot of things coming. Oh yeah. We have merchandise that's up there, but we're gonna take it to another level.
As you should.
We're gonna, you know, we bi-coastal. We East Coast and West Coast. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
We nationwide.
About to nationwide. I was about to say.
Nationwide. We are still doing Zoom trainings. We're now starting to do more in-person training. You know, we are still staying 6 feet apart. We're masked up. You know, so you don't gotta worry about that. Temperatures are checked.
Right.
You know, cause my health is my wealth,
Right.
and that's a major goal. You know, that's major. So, you know, we're still going.
Mm-hmm.
We never really stopped. We may have took a break for maybe like 24 hours. We had to assess everything. We had to dissect
Just a
everything.
little
Like
nap.
just a little, just a little break. You know, just to make sure rejuvenate. You know what I'm saying? We had to make sure. All right, how we gonna do this? We got a game plan. I got my team together. We got on the call because I have some of my teammates are in Dallas, Texas. Shout out to my guy Mahmoud. You know, shout out to my guy. He's my media marketing guy. You know. And shouts to my team. You know, I'm not gonna say all the names. A lot of them don't like to be heard out there. So we got together and we went big. Like during the pandemic, that's when I first came out with CSTFactory.com.
Okay.
So I had to get merchandise rolling to keep some type of revenue coming in. You know, some capital coming in. I then, you know, the live trainers, the free trainers, also, you know, the donations. I was getting crazy donations from that.
So you ended up coping with what was going on in the pandemic, and it actually benefited, and you know.
Yeah, because I was always a group guy.
Right.
You know, but I still do groups, but I fell in love with doing one-on-ones. Mm-hmm. You know, they say, hey, don't give too much of your time away. Nah, man, these one-on-ones is like...
They're personal.
They personal. Like, yo, we get in tune. Like, I have clients that, family members, not even clients, come to me and cry. Like,
right.
And it makes me like, dang, like, I'm really impacting her life.
Yes,
like,
you are.
Till this day, I'm still like, yo, this is really happening. Like, yo, she's like telling me how much she's thankful for me. She's busting down tears.
Right.
I'm like, wow, I'm really impacting her life.
Yeah.
I gotta keep going. I gotta keep going. You know, so that's that.
This makes me so happy. Like when I say I knew this man when he was just wearing a t-shirt, everything was dirty coming from football practice, and now he here talking about nationwide. Like only better. This is what we're gonna do. Only progress, only better. Keep it going, keep it flowing. And with that being said, this wraps up our episode. So sad to go, but we're gonna be tuning in. We're gonna be tapping in. This is not the last time you're gonna see the Golden Impact and Bishop CST. You feel me? So thank you again for coming.
No problem.
It was a great time. Y'all already know the vibe. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and bang that bell for the next episode. Y'all know it's coming. Hit that for me. Hit that for me.
Hey, y'all know the vibes. We live here. We certified. Get out of there!